I got these beans the first visit I came down here. I've been waiting to get some ever since. We came back twice after that, but it wasn't bean day on the days we came back. So the beans and the kraut and sausage and the cornbread is worth the 5-hour trip I made to get here, believe me. So, see, that looks like a bear up there. I don't know.
I believe that might be a real bear.
Yeah.
Thank you. How many pieces of cornbread?
Oh, just one. So I noticed that when you've been using this, is this something that your dad originally put in for many years ago, or?
All right, she's weighing in 11.5 pounds.
11.5.
Would there be men sitting out here on these benches talking like we are today back then?
Yeah, they would be. And
You didn't come expecting to trial and overhauls, did you? You never know what you might get into at Mayhew's Master General Merchandise. All right, guys, welcome to another episode. We're here in Hillham, Tennessee, back at the Mayhew's Master General Merchandise store, and we've been here. This is our first trip. I wanted to bring Mary down and let her try on some of these overhauls because she's kind of famous for selling these overhauls here. And these are Liberty brand. How long y'all been selling these here?
Oh, Dad started this in the 50s.
In the 50s? Every time I'm here, there's people trying them on, and now that we're doing a little bit of gardening, what y'all think? Let me know. Well, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna do some interviews and talk to some people and eat some good lunch and have a good time.
Yeah.
So, y'all ready?
Well,
Well, thank you.
Ready.
We'll get you some coffee and sit down and let's have a good day here at the General Merchandise store and see who shows up.
Staying out of trouble? Gentlemen, please.
Hello there.
Hi.
How you doing? Good to see you.
This is Mary.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, how's it going?
Good to see you.
What was your story on this, Susie?
Well, I had the log, but I had the piece of wood, and it was drying out in the beauty shop. So he told me that he'd make me a table. Jackie Smith, and he took it and brought it back, and I was so tickled with it.
Yeah.
I think it had rotten spots or something. He'd done the epoxy. I think
Okay.
he said.
Epoxy resin.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like it.
Too pretty to put anything on it.
Yeah. It's got your name and stuff on it when he made it. Some of the seed does turn you about. I've been thinking about these since now that I've got yard to table channel that we're doing growing. Did you see that we got
Yes,
this?
I saw that.
You know what I think would be neat? If some of these were arranged and put in a frame and make kind of art out of them, like in some kind of frame.
Cool, yeah.
We'll have different ones in there. But them's all cucumbers up there. But I
I've got
found
much more, I think, over here on the.
I found some old ones from the 30s on eBay, like from the
Oh, you did?
1930s. You talk about pretty, the ones from the 30s. Them look like them just from 2010.
I had some more, but I don't know where.
You find some older ones?
hello, sir.
Hey, how you
Made it
doing?
down.
How you doing, Ronald?
You better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, you're getting out and about, so.
Yeah.
long
Come
as
to
you-
see you and meet you in person.
Well, good.
Many TV, YouTubes and stuff. So
Yeah.
they're great and sharing them and loving them all. And
Well, I think was you the one that told me about this place?
I was the one that emailed you about
You're the one that told me about this mess down here,
bologna and
huh?
knife sandwich. Yeah. My fascination is still cut the bologna with a knife.
Yeah. So how long you been coming here?
Oh, Lord. Since I was probably about 12, 13-year-old, I guess.
Really?
My
Well,
dad brought me down here years ago.
Well, we're gonna eat here in a little bit and hang out. So
Yeah,
if you want to
good
sit
deal.
down, find you a place,
I'll
and
sit down out
we'll
the
hang
way
out
in.
here in a little bit, okay?
Good deal.
What are you cooking today, Susie?
We got pinto beans, cornbread, and sauerkraut and smoked sausage, and
Oh.
burgers, and all kinds of
That
stuff.
was my
Pulled
favorite.
pork,
Yeah.
homemade tater salad, and baked beans.
Yeah, I remember I messaged you, asked you what kind of sausage that was.
Yeah, I
And
got the same one. I made sure I had the
but
same
I never
one.
did get any of it. I never
Oh.
did make none. I bought sausage twice and kraut, never did make it. I ended up giving the sausage to the dog. So I'm glad to hear you got it today. So
Pinto beans and cornbread,
pinto beans and cornbread,
hamburgers,
hamburger.
kraut and hot sausage, and we have pulled pork, baked beans, and potato salad.
I want some of the kraut and sausage and some pinto beans
Okay. Aye.
and cornbread. Yeah, because I had that last time and it was really good. And That's,
The little hog
that's
jaw
good on
in
the
there.
beans. That's enough beans. Thank you.
Thank you.
How many pieces of cornbread?
Oh, just one.
Well, if you need more, you
Okay.
holler back.
How about
Get
an
some
onion?
No, no onion.
And
Just some
sauerkraut-
butter. I
sauerkraut
like butter
wing.
with my cornbread and my beans.
Hard to get out.
Let me get you another a guy's bowl for that.
Now, what'd you call that type of sausage?
I'll have to show you the box.
It's
No,
what?
the brand of
It
it.
ain't, oh,
I really liked it last time.
Yeah.
And I bought kraut and I bought sausage twice, and the sausage got to getting old because I never got around. I took it camping, and was gonna make it camping, but you know what? We didn't. It didn't happen.
you want some beans too? Yes, please.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. We'll sit right here at the end of this table.
How many pieces of cornbread? Just
One.
one for now.
Put it right there. Okay.
Okay.
Here's a knife.
Justin, you
You gonna sit down and eat with us, Susie?
Yeah, maybe.
You got time? Are you able to?
Yeah, maybe I can.
I know you have to jump up to get a customer. No, you're
I
not
didn't know whether
allowed.
to put that in hot.
I guess I'll try the.
Yeah,
I guess I'll try the kraut and sausage as well. Yeah. But if you don't mind, do you possibly have a little bit of mayonnaise?
sure.
He likes mayonnaise in his beans.
I got
I've had other people ask for it.
the barefoot lager eats.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
mayonnaise in his
Barefoot
beans.
logger.
Yeah.
He came in here. He don't wear no shoes. He ain't never wore shoes.
I told him to come today, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll let you put it how you want it.
You want some of this, right, Dustin?
Yes, ma'am.
Banana pudding.
You want some more? We got plenty.
If y'all need more cornbread now, all you gotta do is holler. We've got a plant.
You make them eggs?
Kept you.
Do you?
I made the juice.
Piece of onion from you.
Now, Dustin likes that onion. I guess Murray's got some too, don't she?
The drinks are back here. On
Okay.
the wall. So
I usually drink a Dr. Pepper.
lordy, lordy.
Well, she's got Dr. Pepper over there. Yeah, our Coke in the can over there. Yes, I see Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
Right here.
guess you ought to.
Yeah, that'd be good. I got these beans the first visit I came down here. I've been waiting to get some ever since. We came back twice after that, but it wasn't bean day on the days we came back. So the beans and the kraut and sausage and the cornbread was worth the 5-hour trip I made to get here, believe me.
So what are you making there?
I'm making this gentleman a bologna and pepper jack cheese. What do you want like on here?
You name it.
Huh?
You name it.
Okay. Let me go get the condiments.
Anything you can grab.
Okay, let me get the condiments back here. Now.
That for a long time.
Now then. There we go. Onion. Mayonnaise. And then lettuce, right? Good.
Made with love.
All right. Got a lot of love up in there. About wrapping it. Okay. Might need 2 of these. There you go, sir. You're welcome. All right. My phone.
Let me lay this blanket on it.
All right, we're going to weigh another baby.
So tell us a little bit of history. I think you talked about this the first time. How long you been doing these baby weigh-ins like this?
My dad started weighing babies back way before I was born, so.
Way before you was born.
Yeah.
So he probably weighed you on there too then.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Okay. This weighs a quarter pound, so let's see. I don't even have my phone. Oh, it's precious. It's a precious. Oh. Okay. All right, she's weighing in 11 and a half pounds.
11 and a half.
Yeah.
She's gained a lot since
Yeah.
last time.
Have you brought her here to be weighed before?
Yeah, she was 7 and a half last time, I believe.
Ain't she cute? I gotta get my phone. I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
doing with it. You hold. I've lost it.
Oh, stretching.
Well. Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, little one. Ain't she cute? That sweet baby. Yeah, boy, look at them eyelashes.
Look,
Look at them eyelashes. There you go, Mama. She's a little darling.
You need this or you good? You want it? No?
Oh, thanks for bringing her.
You're welcome.
11 and a half, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
You want to go look around?
you want to try some overhauls on?
What'd you find?
Well, looking for some overhauls maybe since we're gardening a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little rough on pants and things, so I don't know. We might could put different tools in here. I mean, I don't know if I'd look good in this particular color.
I think the purple might suit you.
Purple. They do have some camo, but I think them's females.
They are, if I'm not mistaken.
I think this is female on this side. I don't know if they're built different for females or what. I have no idea. I guess they're made different. So these must be the men's over here. Yeah, gonna have to find something bigger than that, I reckon. That ain't big enough.
Well, there's a bunch right here too, Dad.
Oh,
Right there.
on that size, okay. I don't know nothing about overhauls, but
Lord, that's on way to go. Hey, you will before you leave here.
we're gonna try them on and learn about them. See.
You will before you leave here.
So okay, they got the length and the waist size. And since they just hang on you, you can just get them a little bit. Do you put them over your pants or you take your pants off?
Take your pants off.
You take your pants off. Well, this fella's wearing them right there. He'd
You
know.
gotta have them two
So just like
if you got a goods, you gotta have 2 sizes too big.
bigger than regular pant
You can
size.
grow into them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, not into
Oh Lord, let's see. Well, one problem is I don't have no glasses on, so that I'm gonna have to.
Hey,
Maybe she's got
pretty good size.
this one right here.
Enough room to grow into.
Yeah, put one of you in one leg and one another.
It's as big as they.
Are you gonna grow into those?
No. No. No, these are. I have lost some weight lately. I don't need this size no more.
It'd take a while growing to them, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know. I might have wore them at one time. So I'm trying to see if she. Susie, are these in all order, like on my size, or are they just mixed up? I'm gonna say 36 or 38.
I mean, your pants you got on.
I don't know, but I don't really know till I try some on.
Here, probably. This is the best seller. Here's a 40.
A 40?
Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. So I reckon I
They
got.
button up on your ribs. That's why you have to get them a little.
Okay.
But you just try them on. If they're too tight, I'll get you some more. Okay?
Okay. Let's go try these out here. You can come with me, Dustin. What's wrong?
The big part needs to pull up for it.
Okay, I have no clue. Larry, you know about motor houses? You know anything about them? A little long, so looks like I need a 24. Well, she ain't gonna have no 26s over there, I'm sure. 45 26s.
Oh, let me go. Hang on. Wait a minute, Don. Hang on. Hang on.
Come make some adjustments here. She's the overhaul lady, she knows. Look, they're 4 inches too long for me though.
Well,
What did I do about that? Have them cut off?
just wash them a time or two and put them in your boots.
Boots? I ain't got no
Wait a
boots.
minute.
I ain't really got no
What
boots.
size are they?
40.
40, 30. Now, I have a 28.
Oh,
but-
40, 28?
yeah, I do.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
Because these 30s are a little too long.
A lot of people wear 28 length.
Really? Oh, how about that? We'll try them on.
Yeah.
We're going to take some pictures here in a
Well,
minute
that
out
looks good
front of
on
the
you.
store. You going to try some on
Want
me?
to buy some?
No? Have you brought her here before yet?
No.
This first trip?
Yeah.
How about these little ones here? But did you bring them?
No.
So this is your first trip to get one laid, huh?
Where's my phone, Kathy? Yeah, the blanket weighs half a pound. Just lay her right on that. Oh, how old is she?
A month old.
Oh, ain't she pretty, you think? Okay. That weighed a half a pound, so she weighs 8.5 pounds, taking the blanket off. Ain't she cute? Can I have her?
Can she have her?
What do you think about her?
Talk to him. What do you think about your baby sister? They're a little bashful. Uh-oh, Sissy, you spitting
Uh-oh.
We're having an overhaul trying on party. You just showed up in time. Well, yours look
Let me
better on
see.
you than mine.
Yeah.
Look at him.
When you wash them, they're going to come up just about that much. Yep.
Well, I think them 28s will probably work. I'm going to try them on in a minute. 'Cause I'm going to go outside and I'm going to take this seed sack and get a picture with it and a few things.
Yeah, that's what you do. They look good on you.
She might need some help with the baby.
Good on him, too. Uh-oh, Mama.
Yeah, got to show up. We're going to be digging dirt next week. I got to remove some sod off the top. And
I come see him, but I'm not gonna work.
Oh. It weighed 8.5.
what do you think about that
pounds
baby?
with a blanket.
She's the same age as
Oh, you was leaving?
Have they ever had any overhauls yet? This is the first ones they're trying on?
He had
delayed it
someone who
coming
was
back in
about,
August, he delayed it.
Don't blame him.
6 months old.
Smart move.
Wearing them on the crop. I like those. Are you wanting to try good on Capsule?
They look perfect, ain't they?
Yeah.
They look good on him, don't they? I wish mine looked like that.
Well, they do.
They do not.
Well, the length is a little different, yeah. That's a good length.
Look at that haircut that boy's got.
Love that haircut.
He's looking good, ain't he?
You get the same color hair as mama.
Are you gonna do?
Yeah, let me fix that here. Now,
Here, let me button them. She's gonna help.
Well, that strap up on that shoulder there on that, and they're called hard on. Is there a plate?
put a little tight. Can you get that tight?
Hey, boy.
How's those do?
Well, they're still a little long, but I think I can make it. I think I'm gonna grow a couple more inches over the next few years, but not in height, unfortunately. They all messed up here? All right, we'll have to get them adjusted here. But yeah, I need to grow a couple inches higher, not around. What do you think? Do they fit?
Cute.
They are.
They match you?
Got my dress all hyped up, shoved in the back.
So you didn't come expecting to try on overhauls, did you? You never know what you might get into at Mayhew's Master General Merchandise. We are here in Hillham trying on some, you call them bibs or are they overhauls?
Overalls.
Overhauls? Well, I don't know. I've never had any, but I figured we'd get some today. And there we go. We're going to go outside and get a picture made, though. All right, guys, this is a Cyclone seed sower. I'm not exactly for sure what year it was made, but it does say patented in 1925. And it smells like that's about when it's made. It smells like it's about 100 years old. And it has planted untellings how many crops over the years. And I guess this seems to me, now I could be wrong, but this seems like a left-handed turn. You'd lose your left hand like this. And that's, you know, maybe you hold it out like that. Well, you could throw some seeds with that, couldn't you? Wonder what they was planting with it, because this would be more like hay or grass or something, because you wouldn't plant crops like this. But if you know anything about something like this, let me know in the comments. All right, we got some folks here that we're going to introduce you to that started coming to the store here back in January, they said. And we're going to talk to Susie a little bit. And then we got a lot more stuff around here we're going to look at in a little bit before Susie closes. We've been here all day. It's been busy today.
Yeah, it has.
We didn't expect it to be a store full of people, so Susie's been busy today working. And so tell us who you all are.
I'm Tony Martin, and this is my wife, Virginia. We're from Tullahoma, and we've been down here this is our 4th trip.
It is.
And how'd you find out about the place here?
Watching your TV show.
Watching the YouTube?
The YouTube.
Yeah, and what made you want to come visit Susie?
Well, it looked like y'all had a lot of fun down here. There's a lot of friendly people here.
Yeah?
Come down here and get one of these hats.
Yeah, let me see that, man.
Look there.
She got all fancy on us here. Had to get fancy hats and everything. Look at that. She sent me a picture of them one day, and I said, "Them's nice." Yeah, I said, "Them's nice."
I got you one over there.
Oh, do you? Well, good. I'll have to put that on and get my picture made too. This is your 4th trip, and you've been coming back and just spending some time hanging out here, huh? What do you think about this old store?
It's nice. You don't see much of this anymore.
No.
And,
We see some of the same people every time we come.
Yeah.
Same traffic in and out, and some new people as well, but everybody is friendly. You know, even the young people, when you're out in public, they don't usually talk to you, but when they're in here, they talk to you.
Well, there've been some in here today with some babies getting them weighed and everything. So we didn't talk about that really. You said before you was born, your daddy was doing that, weighing babies, and so it's been quite the tradition at Mayhew's Masters to bring their babies to get them weighed. And you don't have any idea how it started? Wonder what caused that?
No, Dad used to try to buy them by the pound.
By the babies. Yeah, and we are glad to be back. We got to come down here, and Susie, actually, if you didn't watch those first 3 videos, we'll try to put the link in the description so you can go back. Susie let me come down here and play in the store and rearrange some things and organize some things and take some of her new old stock that was been here, some of it for 40 years probably in different places, and we made a display over here, and we come twice and worked, and I pulled out some shelves that was in the back and cleaned them up, some old Tom's shelves, and they're very beautiful vintage piece of history that's been here for a long time. And finding things like that, I was back there looking through that stuff, and I said, Susie, we got to pull these out and clean these up and put them back out here. And because now you see all these metal shelves and racks, and you don't see that wood shelves like that no more. So. So
I had no idea that was a Tom's rack.
Well,
But it
that's
had a mirror
right.
over it.
That's right. She didn't know it was Tom's rack, and I knew it was a Tom's rack, didn't I?
Yeah.
And but it had a mirror over top of the Tom's logo, and I said, I guarantee you, we take this mirror off, there's going to be a Tom's logo. But what would happen? Tom's wouldn't use them no more, and they'd sell them out or whatever. And then they'd just take a mirror and put over that Tom's logo and then put other stuff on it, And which Tom's is not, I guess they might still make a little bit of stuff. I don't know if Tom's is still around.
That much, do you?
No, I had one of the pull knob machines. You remember them? Tom's machines that you pulled a knob and had things in them back in the 80s. I had one of them at my business out front, and I always got broke into. I'd go out there and they'd broke into it and took my money and my candy. So I quit. I gave up. But tell us a little bit more about people that's been coming by and visit. You had quite a few people by.
I'm fortunate to meet these nice folks because they seen it on the YouTube. But I've met a lot of people. They've been coming from different states to come to see the store since you since you put it on there. Mm-hmm.
Well, today the man came from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, he's from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Well.
And he was very interesting, and he wanted to go around and take some pictures. He liked all this.
Yeah. Well, it's because you don't see stuff like this. I mean, so many times, and we talked about this a little earlier, that nowadays, it's hard to make a full living running a little store.
Right.
Back in the day when your dad had it, when they were still farming going on.
Business was good when I was little.
Yeah, but farming, tobacco, you talked about, the tobacco farmers got bought out, and they kind of retired after that. Then growing crops, the small farmers can't really compete and actually grow vegetables and actually make money on them now.
Right.
It's hard. I mean, they grow stuff mainly for themselves, or maybe they raise cattle, or they can grow hay sometimes and make money on hay. But actually farming vegetables and corn, like back in the day, you don't see that now much, and taking and selling. And if they do, a lot of times now they sell it themselves, and that way they directly retail it and try to do it. But there's a lot of history in here. We're going to walk around just a little bit when we get here and show you some of the old axe handles and plow handles and things like that that's still here. And I was talking to a guy. You said, you remember that first video, you sold a 10-foot stovepipe.
Yeah.
And I was telling somebody about that. Did you sell some more?
I keep them in there.
You still keep them?
Uh-huh.
Okay. He said that's hard to come by. You didn't find them very much. So 10-foot stovepipes, but
They just shoot them right through the roof.
shoot them through the roof. So she's got a back room back here. She'd probably let us go back here and look at some of that old farming stuff that your dad used to sell, still sitting back there. But over the years, people just really didn't need new plow points, did they? There's brand new plow points, I think, back there.
Yeah,
ain't
they are.
And I need some new ones for my plow.
So
I've wore my plow out. So.
Right there's your plow.
Yeah,
I got some plow handles back there for you.
I give him a mattock and a shovel and say, let's dig up this sod so we can plant a plant here. So, I really, when I was down here before, before Christmas, I really wasn't into the channel now with the doing the yard to table channel, but as I started farming and growing a little bit of stuff, I started thinking more and more about this store and about how, things must have changed over the years here,
Yeah.
little by little, less and less farmers, I'd say. And
Yeah.
you still
Because
got
we used to sell seed potatoes and onion sets, just all the stuff.
no more
But
seeds
no
now.
more. No more.
How many years ago has it been since you even carried anything like that?
Probably 30.
30 years. So now, like most of the general stores that we document, food's your big thing. So doing lunch and everybody's got to eat every day. Nobody's
Yeah.
farming, but they want to sure eat, don't they?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They won't come just for a pair of overalls or something,
Well, no, I've seen people come in here for overalls. Yeah. You
The
sold.
food brings a lot of people.
Yeah, the food brings them in regular, but the overhauls. You know how long you've been selling the overhauls? Has that been
Well, Dad started ordering them in the 50s.
in the
From
50s?
they straight from the Liberty Company.
Yeah.
And see, they wouldn't sell to a little man or what,
Now.
So I just
they-
keep.
You
I
kept
make
the-
sure I pay my bills because I get them somehow.
So you keep them coming
Yeah,
in. So, yeah, it's neat to see when they bring their kids in to get overhauls from. But I think every time I've been here, they've been somebody getting overhauls, especially for their kids, or getting overhauls. And I've got me some today, so we're
looks
taking
good on
these
you.
back, and I'm an official
used to-
farmer now. I got overhauls. It's official. I got my Liberty badge right here. See, everything will grow better now, won't it?
Yeah, well,
What about Dustin?
see, just
He
draw
don't get
that.
a pair.
Dustin, I doubt it. He's not the farmer type, really. He dresses more camo type,
I believe he could do it, though.
No.
No, I don't think I can pull it off.
I don't know if I can pull it off or not, but I'm gonna
They
try.
look good on you.
We're gonna make a video. I'm gonna plant some stuff and some overhauls. Believe
Okay,
me, and you'll
all
get
right.
to see it.
Okay.
I'll tell them when I'm in that video. These come from Mayhew's Master General Store, and if you're down there and I'm close to Hillham, or was it Livingston down here?
Yep.
And then Cookville's the next big town.
I'm right between Livingston and Gainesboro
Gainesboro.
on Highway 85.
Okay. So you
Cookville's
know
20 miles.
20 miles of Cookville south. Okay. So it's back roads till you get here from 20. If you come off 75 through Cookville, it's 20 miles. It's probably curvy, that road. I don't know. Is it straight
Yeah.
or curvy?
Well, you can go 111 straight, but 136 is crooked.
Okay. I know the road. We come from Jamestown over that road, 52,
yeah.
I think it is, and it's kind of curvy, but we enjoy the ride. It's pretty. So, well, I guess we're going to get up and look around here a little bit, and because I'm interested now in documenting some of the farm stuff that's here and some of the things that farmers would have used that maybe they're not using so much of now. I know you got some things here that's probably been here for quite a few years. So, you guys got anything else you want to say about the store, about Susie before we?
Now, Susie's a good one.
Is she?
Yeah, we enjoy coming to see her.
Yeah, she's precious, and so is Kathy, that works in the kitchen
Yeah,
cooking.
there's two of them that runs
Yeah.
it. But now they have some help. They're getting ready to do some pulled. You got
Yeah,
somebody that does
that's-
your barbecue
yeah.
for you. You don't have to do that.
That's Mike Garrett.
Yeah,
He
and-
helps us with that.
They're over there pouring some pork barbecue. So the interview's getting cut short.
Oh,
We're gonna have to go look at some barbecue.
Oh, JoJo likes coming up here.
Yeah, they
So
bring
Susie.
their puppy with them.
Ain't she precious?
Yeah, we don't bring Angel out. She's too friendly. She'd be up here in her lap, wanting to lick everybody in the face if we brought Angel with us.
Bouncing around.
So unfortunately, she don't get to travel much with us. She's too hyper.
More
So
of a camping dog.
we do take her camping. So yeah, she likes that. But well, let's go over here and look at some of this pulled pork and show it to us, okay?
Okay.
And see what's going on with that.
All right.
All right. So tell us who you got here doing your pork.
This is my friend Mike Garrett.
We met him before.
Yeah,
Last
he
time.
helped me smoke the meat. We smoked it all day yesterday, then we put it in the ovens and we cook it till it's really tender.
I see that.
And Mike's really good at it.
So you sell it as pork barbecue plates or sandwiches or
Either
both?
way.
Either way. So we got a couple butts right here that's coming in.
Yeah, we have 8 butts
Oh, eight
today.
So this is your first one that you pulled right here. All right. How about that? So now, how long have you been doing this here, Susie?
Well, the smoking the meat probably about 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years. Okay. So what made you decide to do something like that? Just bring customers
Somebody
in?
told me so you need to start smoking meat, so
Yeah. So you
I'm getting better at it every day.
right. Well, We tried some last time, I think.
And the homemade tater salad goes good here too.
Okay, tater salad. So
Put
you,
2 dozen eggs in a bowl of tater salad.
2 dozen eggs in a bowl of tater salad. How about that? Well, alrighty. Well, we wanted to check this out. And you got are them other butts still on the smoker, or you done pulled them off?
They're sitting out there in my truck.
In your truck, okay.
Yeah, I
Got
do.
you.
Usually 2 of them, then I'll bring 2 more in here.
Okay, I got you.
Get them full.
All right, well, we'll leave you alone. We're going to look at some of the farm stuff now. All right. All right, so
All right,
Susie's
I
got
had
some
2
hats.
caps
Look at
left.
that. Let me put mine on here now. When I go to farming,
Then you have
again,
your overalls and your
oh,
Mayhew
that
cap.
fits good. Look at that.
That looks good on you.
So we're
It's
gonna
perfect.
be set. I'm about
Yes,
to
you
grow
are.
stuff good now. Dustin,
You're welcome.
Dustin's got him one. All right. Well,
They feel good on, don't they?
tell us about this stove in here. We talked about this
Oh.
before, but this is how you heat with. It's been here for a minute. ain't it?
Yeah, that's all I heat I have. And
I know when I was coming over here in the fall, you'd have to start it in the mornings, get it going. So what you do when it gets hot this summer? You have no air conditioning. What's it like in the summer when it gets about
No.
95 degrees outside?
put my heart up on my.
It gets a
I
little-
froze some gallon jugs of water and put them in front of the fan.
Oh yeah, you freeze a gallon.
Well, it cooled it
Kinda
down a
helps
little bit.
Have you ever thought about getting air conditioning?
Well, I don't know. The dad put bars in the windows,
Yeah.
and I didn't know if I have to. I'd rather have the bars in the windows. It's don't for somebody come in, you know what I mean? Break in here.
You'd rather be safe than cool then.
Exactly.
Okay. So I noticed that when you've been using this, is this something that your dad originally put in for many years ago, or?
There's a man give me the skillet, but this was Dad's old stove,
Yeah.
and that will keep that little moisture in the air.
Right. So when we
I
was
burned
here,
a lot of wood up through there this past winter.
Yeah, we filmed it last time burning.
That
so
whole
we-
porch full.
Yeah. So we talked about these. These are for wells, right?
Yeah.
Your draw. What do you call that? A draw.
It's a well bucket.
A well bucket. Okay. I wasn't close. I was calling it something draw.
Yeah.
So you got some tools up here. Is this some stuff some people maybe gave you to
Yeah,
the
they just
display?
gave it. Yeah, the draw knife and them scissors. I really don't know what some of that stuff is. So
Looks neat.
now this
don't it?
dipper there was for grass seed or something. That was
Okay.
that was from in here.
So I'm gonna look at these seeds right here. I'm gonna show you all these seeds over here. We'll put them over here and see if we can lay them out here somewhere. And let me see here if I can see what the date on them is.
2000.
They look older than that though, don't they? But pretty, ain't they? So I don't know if we, look at that. That's what I've been growing is peppers. And so when I was here before, I was kind of like these and
I
saw
had
them
more
because I like
seeds
anything
somewhere.
that's kind of vintage and things that you don't see no more. Now this actually come out over here, and now she's got all kinds of them here, but these are older seeds. But I think the packs would be nice to take them and take some of these pretty ones like this right here and lay them out and put them in a frame and hang them on the wall as art, vegetable art, maybe. I don't know. I think it would be neat. I think I might try to make some at some point. All right, let me try.
Make that good.
Want to try them, Ray?
Here's your fork, Dustin. You try it.
That's really good.
Huh? We seasoned it before we smoked it. We seasoned it real good, and then we don't put nothing else on it until you barbecue sauce or whatever.
All right, guys, we saw this last time in the back room, but this is an old thread box that would have had thread, and it would have been a sign on a lot of the stores that's called notions, and that refers to, I think, thread, needle, and things to sew with, fabric, buttons. I don't know. Best I can figure out, when you see general merchandise and notions, that would be stuff to deal with sewing and fabric and clothes and so forth. Let's go right back here. What are you looking at? Oh, the phone. Yeah, this phone still rings, and it's still, you call here, this is what you call in on, is these old. Well, this is a newer model. This is push button. This came out probably in the 70s. All right, guys, check this out. She has got bolts, nuts, and all kinds of different things that's been here. This is the hardware department here, and occasionally some people still come in and buy a few things. Dustin actually bought a few things today on a project he's working on. So she had a good price on it, didn't she, Dustin?
She did. A lot better than what I could have got anywhere else.
Right, and I always thought this little spinner rack was neat. Come over here, Dustin, show them this. This old spinner rack. This has to be from the 70s, and got some pool stuff on here. Some pool floats, and it would have had, there's some plastic baseballs.
Wiffle balls, I
Wiffle
guess.
balls. So this would have been something with toys, and then over here it's got a variety of different little things. I think a lot of this, that's new old stock from back maybe 30, 40 years ago that's on the shelf here. And see, that looks like a bear up there. I don't know.
I believe that might be a real bear.
Yeah. Look at all this. These have been emptied out. They've sold out of there, but they got plenty of them down here. 50 cents a piece on these carriage boats. So yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that they had. Like right here, I think this rack's neat. I like this with the hose on it. You know, look at that. Get you a good hoe here. I didn't bring my glasses. I have no clue. Can you see it?
$16.95.
$16.95, and there you go. And then right beside of that, hanging on the same thing, we find this right here hanging. So that's just the beauty and the authenticity of this store. It's just got stuff that's been here for a while. And this is Susie's dad's music, and he used to play. I think he might have even recorded some music on here, but you ain't seen any of these in a while. These old tape decks, but that would, he used to sit over here, I believe, where her dad sat, and that's how he'd play music in here back in the day before there was MP3s and the internet and Pandora and YouTube music and all that stuff, and even CDs or 8-tracks, and even before cassettes, they had these things, so there you go. All right, Mary just opened up a box to see what was in it, because you never know what you're going to find here, but this is an official real deal walnut cracker. That is wow.
Industrial.
We'll just leave that sitting out on display. That's nice looking. Look at that. I guess you put it in there, maybe adjust it a certain, I don't know. Anybody?
Is that there?
Is that a walnut cracker? I don't know. That's what the box says. I'm gonna end up mashing a finger, maybe losing a finger, so I better not mess with it no more. I have no clue. All right, Susie said we could go back here and look in the back room. This is where a lot of history and a lot of things that's been here for a long time. So, you ready to go, Mary? I'll let you go first.
Okay.
So one day she said I can come back when I got time and go through the shelves and the things that's been stored and put up for years. And I see stuff on the back wall back here, and there's stuff that's been put up there for, like that's an old zipper rack right there, she said, on the right. And there's stuff that's stuck down in there, probably been in there 40, 50 years. So she still sells some nails in here if you need some screws or some nails, or, you know, I'm not for sure. That's some kind of seal nail that seals. That's a hand cross saw maybe that somebody has painted, and but she's got, look at these nails. Look how shiny them are. Got the real deal nails in here. Look at that. But back here's where we'd found, I'm not going to try to get over there, but right there's the other sign that we put up when I came one time. We put one of the signs up out there. So yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff in here that'd be cool to go through sometime and just check it out. But I thought Mary might like it. That's one of the old cash registers from here back in the day. So like most stores, you got a back storeroom. You go back further, you go back a little deeper. See that in back there? All the way back there. That's even older. Oh, wow. That was stored back deeper. Then another 20 years later, they was able to get one to right here. And so time has passed over the years and things has accumulated. So I'm sure there's some interesting things. I know there's some more new old stock I looked at one time when I was over in there. And oh, well, yeah, look at this. I didn't even see this last time.
Oh, wow.
That's
Is that Cousin It?
I think that's Cousin It. Look at that. That's it. Yep. Hey, I think she's got bags of concrete over there, Dustin. Look. You could get concrete here. How about that? She's got bags of concrete back there. So yeah, the day of the old time general stores like this, there's no more of them. This is the last of a handful that's in the Tennessee area, from Middle Tennessee over through East Tennessee. There's some stores, but finding them original like this, that's been here since the 40s, in the same family, same building. Looked at she keeps the onion sacks. I'm not for sure in case people want to buy a lot of them. It's because she's got some over here. But look at these plow points, or not? These are plow handles. So if you wore your handle out on your plow, you can get you some plow handles here. What are you doing? Come on back in here. Come on in here.
Just find anything back here.
We just walking around looking at things. I know there's stuff everywhere. We found it back there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
People just shove stuff.
Yeah.
What thing that is? Lord have mercy.
A little grain shovel, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a bunch of horseshoes and mule shoes in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you can't hardly sit in here, but their shoes. There's actual real horseshoes and stuff in here from the day when people used to come in here and get them and put them on their horses. But I don't know if people even keep horses much anymore.
I got some friends that's got horses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's a mule collar up there. I had one of them at one time. Oh, over here's all the old plow points. See if you can get in there, Dustin, over on that side. You see all them plow points? That was for the old.
One of them says Master's Grocery and it's been stamped in it.
Oh, it's stamped in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have had it cleaned out so we could have got over there.
Now, what would have come in these things? What's
That
these
come
for?
out of the RC man gave them to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some Cokes in it. But I got my Coke cooler fixed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How'd you end up getting it fixed?
I just had to put the rubber seal in it.
Oh,
and I got a
okay.
friend to come and we plugged it in. It fired right up.
Well, how about that? That's good news, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Well, I always like coming back here and looking around in the back room, so thanks for letting us look back here. This is Ronald Dishman, and he had messaged me on, I guess, Facebook probably, and told me about this store because I asked people, if you know of places, let me know about them because we like to come document them. And this has been a true treasure. This is our 4th trip here. The last few trips I was here, Ronald, you couldn't make it out, I don't guess, could you?
No,
But he's here today, and we got him, and he remembers this store from way back, and he remembers a lot of the old stores here in the county, and he's going to talk a little bit about the decline, the disappearance of the mom and pop stores, and the disappearance of the farmers. And, farmers decline. So I'm going to turn it over to Ron and let him talk to y'all.
Well, John, I told you earlier, I think I come to Mayhew's when I was about 12 years old. Was the first time. My dad brought me, and I started coming with Dad, and he'd come down here, and then I started driving. I'd come on down for years and stuff. But my biggest thing, I think I messaged you when I said, was the The bologna's still cut with a knife. There's no slicers at Mayhew store. It's always cut with a knife. So, but it's losing the country store. Mayhew was the community. He not just for the groceries and the hardware supplies, and now Susie's got overalls and stuff. But when the families was growing up, they was kids would have starved if it hadn't been for Mayhew. And that's like a lot of the country stores was, when they grow tobacco, Mayhew would carry them till the tobacco was sold, and they'd come in and pay their bill, and then start again. Or same with growing crops. And he was the soul for the community. He knowed, and he knowed if somebody needed or sickness or something. Found a bunch of articles for Susie in the newspaper about Mayhew helping and stuff. Several years got back and stuff. Of course, the store started in 1948. But there's been people from judges from Illinois come and eat and visited Mayhew store, and lawyer. It's you never know who's walking through the door with Mayhew, and still do. You never know, who's walking through the door. But it was just a country store. I kept watching your channel and got linked up on YouTube, and I love it. I love all the people that you're preserving, the history of the individuals and the communities and the things you're doing. And so Mayhew, back to Mayhew store, he's kept it going. Him and Effie, I thought the world of them, and they're just a blessing to be able to know and enjoy and remember and cherish the memories. Susie still is, and her family still friends for years. And but I know this store's here, but and Susie's only open Wednesday through Friday now, but that's 3 days a week still, and she stays busy. But I can't think of really but maybe one other country store or two that's close by. You got convenience stores, that's metal building stores and in the areas, but it's not a country store.
They don't know your name when you walk in, do you?
They don't know your name. They don't know you by name. So, you still haven't got your country stores. So that's what your country store is when they know you by name and say, well, good to see you, and how are you this week, stuff. They don't ask you that. And as
they're
a
just
value,
an employee there.
They're just an employee and want any money, basically. And the communities, we're losing our communities because the farmlands are selling. You're seeing houses and subdivisions and stuff being built. Kind of a little pet peeve of mine. I don't care to share it. I'm glad for the progress and people coming in, but I hate to see the farmland go because it's been in families for 100 and 200 years,
Well, Ronald, you mentioned that you started coming here when you was 12 years old. Tell us what it's like. You're 62, you say, so that's back in the 70s. Got people coming by blowing at you, Ronald.
Blowing, yeah.
So what was it like? What do you remember as a kid? Did you enjoy coming to the store?
I enjoyed coming, and I'd sit and talk and listen to stories, and my dad and Mayhew would talk, and they'd talk about hunting, squirrel hunting and different things. Dad always loved to hunt go squirrel hunting and stuff.
Did Mayhew sell ammo back then?
Mayhew sold ammo back then, ammo back then, and they'd talk about that, and him and Dad would talk, and then I'd talk to different ones coming in, and then bless her heart, little Miss Effie, me and Miss Effie talked, and she'd tell many a tales, when it wasn't tales, it was truth. That's the one thing about it. Mayhew and Effie, when they told you something, you could say it was tale. It was a story. They probably had seen it, heard it, or done it. It wasn't nothing made up, and nothing fixed about their stories. They told them, and
would there be men sitting out here on these benches talking like we are today back then?
Yeah, they would be, and sitting out, and they, the thing about them is you'd enjoy it. You was always welcomed, Now Mayhew'd set you straight if he did, on stuff too.
Set you straight, but what do you mean by that?
Well, he was firm, if you done something, he'd tell you like it was, He
didn't sugarcoat it.
Didn't sugarcoat it, yeah. That's basically, yeah. He didn't put no icing on the cake.
If he was in the wrong, he let you know.
Yeah, he would, but Mayhew was a good, and Mayhew, of course, like any other community store, that carried the credit from the back of time and gardening, different things, growing stuff, whatever, and and credit stuff. But nowadays, you walk in the store now, there ain't no credit nowhere, no notebooks. You got to have a Visa card or a debit card or something like that, or Cash App or some kind of app to go now, John. So.
Yeah, I think that some of them used to call putting it on the wall.
Putting it on the wall.
I've seen some years ago, and they might still do it. One store that still does that over in the Campbell County where I'm from. And I'd see them guys come in, and they'd grab a pop out of the cooler and a bag of chips, and they'd just walk by and hold it up and shake it at Scotty, and he'd put it on the wall. They never even stopped. He'd just put his hand up and he'd get their book out and write it down. So as a kid, what kind of things would your family buy here on General? Was it groceries or hardware?
Ammunition, Dad would. It's some hardware and electrical. So my dad was a contractor, so he'd buy plumbing and electrical supplies and stuff. Especially he's working in here in this area. And we'd buy, we'd always had to take bologna and cheese and stuff home too, But then we'd buy general stuff, groceries too. But we usually. Most time we come here for the country bologna and cheese. We call country bologna and cheese.
Country bologna and cheese. Yeah.
Yep. That's the way I say. If you want to get you some good country stick bologna and cheese, go to Susie's when she's open Wednesday through Friday. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, but I've always enjoyed it and still tell people about Susie's store and what she's got and stuff.
So you remember Susie back when you was a kid too?
Oh, yes.
She'd be around here all the time, I guess, too, wouldn't she?
She would. She had a beauty shop over here to the side of the store for a long time.
You ever remember seeing Susie pump gas? I heard she pumped gas every now and then.
She did, yeah, she did. I remember seeing her a few times. Pump gas and stuff. She was good, but I want to throw in one thing. Your channel sure is great, John. I'm so glad I found it and glad that you're doing what you're doing to preserve the stuff.
Well, I'm glad that you found it, because if you hadn't have found it, we wouldn't have never found you, and we'd have never found Mayhew's master and Susie here. So,
Susie's
it's been a blessing to get to know her and the people down here that we get to meet when we come out.
I'm going to follow her along, keep promoting, following along your channel too, because it's awesome stuff, and I was kind of hooked on it and go back and watch it over. It's one of the Ralph Robertson.
Ralph Robertson, yeah,
I like
the first
his.
one.
He
first ones I started doing.
I cherish him. Shows watching.
Sure miss Ralph.
So
that was called. That series was called Greasy Holler Memories. That's what he's talking about. If you go on the playlist, you'll find that. And that's Ralph was 95 years old, and he ran a general store.
He had.
And he had some good wisdom, and it was fun talking to him. But I sure miss him. And it's hard to find people like that now, that's still around to pass along those stories. All right, sir, let me shake your hand here.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Bless
Thank
you too.
Thank you so much for telling me about this place.
Okay.
All right, so tell us who you are again.
Okay, my name is Scott Hunt, and this is my wife Sheila Hunt over here.
You can sit right here if you want to, Sheila.
Come on up here, Sheila. And we live right down the road up here. Been living up here, bought property in 2010 up here on the Upper Cumberland. We call it the Hill up here. And we lived in Nashville for 10 years, and we'd always say, we got to go to the Hill, we just had to get away from people and all that. And we finally moved up here in 2013, and while we were living in Nashville, when we'd come camping out here, we'd get a little moonshine and haul back to Nashville, and so we were doing a little bootlegging there for about 10 years, and then we finally went legal in 2019 and had Roaring River Distillery down in Gainesboro, and we sold it last October.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
So I work for an engineering company, and I'm out of town a lot, working in other states and all. And she goes with me now that the distillery's closed. But I'm going to retire next year and plan on just doing Bigfoot hunting and stuff, because I'm also a paranormal researcher, and this area right here is a hot spot for different cryptids, Bigfoot, Dogman, all kinds of things like that. And so I go all over the country really doing research. I was just in Missouri Thursday night doing research, or Wednesday night doing some research up there for the Bigfoot organization up there. So Moonshine and Monsters is part of the history of the Upper Cumberland here.
Moonshine and Monsters, what do you mean?
Moonshine and Monsters, the cryptids, the Bigfoots and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then the Moonshine, and I was telling Susie, I don't know if she told you, but this store here was notorious for pallets of sugar going out of here in the old days.
Oh, yeah, for moonshining, yeah.
Yeah, and she was just telling me that her her dad never would let them see who was buying the sugar at night. They'd have to stay over there, and they wouldn't let them see who was buying it.
I wouldn't let out who was getting the sugar. That way they couldn't track down who was making the shine, huh?
Of course, he figured they was making a lot of sugar cookies, I guess.
A lot of sugar cookies, yeah.
I know the feds asked him, said, you selling an awful lot of sugar? And he said, well, they're making sugar cookies, I guess. That's part of the history around here.
Well, what got you into the Bigfoot thing? How long you been fascinated with searching for?
Well, in 2022, I was down in Georgia, working down there by Americus, Georgia, and Plains, Georgia. In between there, where Jimmy Carter was from, and I had one walk across the road in front of me down there.
Oh, you saw one?
Oh, yeah.
After that time, you never really thought about it, huh?
Just like everybody else, thinking they may live in the Andes or out in Oregon or whatever like that. So after that one crossed in front of me, I started researching and getting into it deep. And then I decided, well, I'll do a meeting up there at the distillery and see if anybody else, I didn't know if anybody would show up or not. We had 95 people show up.
Wow.
And over half of them had sightings around here. So that's what really got me into it. And now we've done 3 different meetings. The last one we did was in March right here at the general store, and I had to RSVP that one because we could only have a small amount of people.
Yeah, I think she told me about that. I just couldn't make it down on that one. Yeah.
And so we had 2 speakers here, Bruce Brown, which is local here, and he's a big Bigfooter and dogman hunter from.
Now, what's a dogman? I ain't heard of that.
Dogman. You ain't heard of the dogman?
What's a dogman supposed
to be? Kind
of
like a werewolf. They're about, they can be any range of height and all, but Standing Stone's got a lot of them. And the Bigfoots, and they sometimes they fight against each other, sometimes they work together. But it's something, I didn't think anything about it until I saw that one, and now, I found out all these millions of other people had sightings all over the country, and I've got to know a lot of the big top researchers and stuff, the ones you see on TV, like on Small Town Monsters and these other shows like that. I was just at an event with them in Arkansas a couple weeks ago, and there was a bunch of them over there, and they're specialists in like hair samples and speech and all this kind of stuff. So, it's an interesting topic, and I'm going to try to do a thing this fall at Standing Stone Park and do an event there, bring in some more speakers and just have as many people can want to come to that one because we'll have a lot of room there, and then actually break up and go and do some hikes in different areas.
Okay.
So it's interesting.
So if they want to contact you people, you got a page or something they can come to get with you on this stuff? If they got sightings or want to come to a meeting, how can I get hold of you?
Yeah, we posted online there, and I don't have an official page for it yet, but it's called Tennessee Cryptids, Bigfoot and Beyond. And then
they search that on Google, they can find you.
Yeah, and on my YouTube page, it's at Scott Hunt 4226, and I've got videos, and I've got the meetings that we did, the town hall meetings, and all that on there.
So if you got one tracked down, you're gonna come and let me come film with you?
No, I'll take you out in the woods.
Well, we'll have to come try to camp with you sometime.
Oh yeah.
I think I just saw somebody come in with a baby to get weighed.
Oh, baby to get weighed.
We got to go in there and film this baby. So we'll go get this baby.
Appreciate
Good talking to you.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna hit these overhauls. I'm just gonna leave mine on. You'll have to see. I guess you know what the price is. I don't know where it's at. I didn't even look.
Okay.
And we're getting these seeds, and we're gonna make a display out of them. So how about that?
That'd be perfect. I'm gonna put them right down in this bag here.
I don't think. What's your last one, or is it?
No, I got plenty.
Okay. So she's got a card. I didn't get a card, I don't think, last time. So we come down here to buy our overhaul so we could buy them from an official general merchandise store that's locally owned and operated by the same family for a long time now. All right, we got lunch, and then we got the overhauls and all this. So
let's just do 2 overalls, $99.90.
$99.90. Okay. Let me see here. I got a $100 bill. I'll just give you that. So give you a credit card. How's that?
Sounds good.
That's better, ain't it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Ain't no fees come out of that.
Can we put them in a bag?
Well, yeah, if you don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her taking some of that pork barbecue home. It's good.
Do you need that to hang her?
No, I'll leave that for her. That's her hanger. She might need to hang
These bibs look really good on you.
You'll get to watch us farming in them next video.
okay.
Probably in the
I'll-
morning.
Okay.
We'll make a. I don't know when the video come out.
Okay, I'll be looking for it.
So,
All right, thanks for coming.
well, good to be here, and we'll be
Nice to
back
meet you.
again real soon.
Okay, do that.
Very nice.
Well, thank you. This is my first ever overhauls and my hat. She gave me the hat.
Oh, yeah?
She did good.
Nice.
So I'm an official farmer. I come to Mayhew Masters to become official farmer by buying my overhauls here
Right.
instead of from a big box store.
That's good. I'm glad you did. It's worth it.
We love you, Susie.
Love you.
Bye
See
bye.
ya. See you next time. Be safe going home.
Okay, thank you.
What is your biggest size over there?
We'll be talking to y'all later, okay? Good meeting you.
66.